I have the other ones available in there.
Wait.
But
What? So, Luke, what are you drinking today? Coca-Cola.
Morning on the way to the gym and set my ukulele on top of the car and then drove off down the road.
I need a bow after that. Thank you.
All right. Thank you for that.
Thank you.
Look at that.
I learned my lesson from last time. What a welcome, thank you. I drink the most fruity drink imaginable.
It's laundry day.
it's laundry day.
So you always wear hats with laundry day?
I'm going to do you a favor, James.
I just say, later.
So how did you two meet?
Well, there's these places in San Francisco. I think they're called bathhouses.
It's like one of those things where everyone wants to focus on like the big events that happen, but day to day, what we're doing is we're on like one of our draw streams, smoking weed, making comics. It's chill. It's so much fun, and like
Yes. Man, I'm not a YouTuber. I do this because I want to sell comic books.
In a world where sequels and prequels and derivative slop rule the TV and movie landscape, one magazine dares to make fun of them all. One mag to roast them all. One mag to troll them. One mag to break their balls. And in the ratings, roll them.
Cut!
Poof! Poof! Hello, guys! Hello! It is Sunday! This means another episode of A Drink with a Brink, where I talk with other indie creators about their hopes and their dreams and their lives, but also their books and their campaigns. Because, frankly, I'm kind of bored with mainstream. Mainstream sucks. And indie is where the passion is, guys. All right, I hope you're all having a fantastic weekend, a nice Sunday, nice relaxed Sunday. I've been working a little bit today and yesterday, and last week there was no show because I was in Valencia. I had a little bit of a vacation. My girl and I are 25 years together, and we wanted to celebrate that in Valencia, like romance, you know. That was cool. And but now we're back for another show with a wonderful guest, one of my favorite guests. Very easy to talk to. So she's waiting in the green room. I'll bring her in a few minutes. But first, I have to say hi to all you lovely people in the chat, which is Raul and T Drawings. Welcome, Raul. How are you? And Flip City also says hail. Pops is in the chat. Welcome, Pops. By the way, guys, like always, we are broadcasting through the Madness Entertainment Group, so the network, so we get comments and views from all directions. If you have questions or comments today, drop them in the chat and we'll bring them up and we'll talk about it and ask the questions, and let's just have some fun. The Queen of Scream, is that true? We will ask her. We will ask her. All right. Guys, let's share out this stream. Let's get some more people in. Share it out. Let's get some more eyes on this, not only this stream and this channel and this show, but also the campaign of today. We are all indie creators. You know, we can use all the help that we can get. Mike, welcome, Mike. Always cool to see Mike in the chat. He says, "Poof, good days, good drink, and good comics. And congrats on your 25 years anniversary, Dave. That is awesome. Thank you so much, Mike. Thank you. I hope you are doing well. You are having a fun Sunday. Let's just relax and have some fun. It's time for the guest of the hour, a returning guest, as I said. So let's bring her on. Let's see if I have everything correct, because sometimes things shovel around. Yeah, I got it. All right, guys. May I have a very warm welcome for the guest of the hour, Christy.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Woohoo. Dave, we didn't have a chance today backstage for me to tell you how wonderful your outfit is. I really like both the hat and shirt.
Oh, really? Is that sarcasm, Christy?
No,
sometimes I can't tell.
I know. I think I just kind of have that, I have that Southern Californian tone and sarcastic face. I can't say anything genuinely. I mean, I am genuine, but people will think I'm being sarcastic.
All right.
I don't know why Raul would say Queen of Scream, by the way. I don't know if he's referencing my early Sunday morning looks.
Yeah,
so
maybe you were expecting someone else, Raul.
I don't know. He knows who I am.
Welcome back, says Mike.
Hi, Mike.
And it was funny. It was funny too, Raul. Well, people are having fun. That's good. That's good, guys. How have you been, Christy?
I've been good. And I also wanted to say congratulations on your 25 years. And you said with your girl and not your wife. So I'm assuming you're not married.
No, we're not married.
Together for a long, long time.
No, she was like, I don't need to get married. And I was like, I don't need either. So it never happened, you know.
me and Scott were together for, I think, 18 years before we got married.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Wow.
But I like being married. I like it. But here's the thing, too. So we're pretty anti-establishment people. And it is kind of funny that we're like, okay, now we need the government to bless this and get all our paperwork in order. After
yeah.
I don't know why we did it.
Right. But it wasn't because you wanted it and he waited for 80 years to for 18 years to finally drop the question. Was it like that?
You know, it's so funny because we created a business together before we got married.
Yeah.
You know, we were living together before we got married. I don't even know why we decided to get married, because I think we were even engaged for like 5 years or something. And then all of a sudden we're like, okay, let's do it now. Let's get married now.
That's spontaneous. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
But it feels nice to say I have a husband. I think that's what I like the most. It's like just kind of the extra commitment. But we could have done it without, you could do a ceremony and say you're married anyway. We could have done it that way.
That is true. You can have a ceremony and just like we call it a samenlevingscontract. I don't know how you call it, but basically that you live together. You're not married, you're just living together. So it's
here they basically call that common law. After I think after like 10 years, then you're like common law married. And so you do actually get rights from the government if you decide to separate. But who cares? I mean, we will never separate. We're madly in love.
Get her a ring, says Rahul. She has one. She has a ring.
I've got a ring. Yeah.
And yeah, Christy has a ring too. And Mike says you are in good company. Dave is also genuine. Oh yeah. Thank you. Heterosexual life partners. Right. All right. Oh wait. I have to ask you what you're drinking. That's the start.
Coffee and water. I've got
Coffee
coffee in this one, water in that one.
Nice. All right. Now we can start officially. Flip City, Flip City, that's your brand, that's your entire thing, that's your life. Last time you told me that's your life. You get up with Flip City, you go to bed with Flip City, right?
Pretty much, pretty
Yeah.
much. Well, I've called it, and I probably even called it this on your show. It's our paper baby because it takes
Mm,
all of our time and attention and money, and it's so darn cute, and we love it to death.
yeah, yeah. So, yeah, but so which issue are you at right now?
So we're promoting volume 27, but we're not calling this one volume 27 because it's our very first special edition. It's 5 years in the making. It is our Parodies special edition, and it is fantastic. This is a Flip City magazine that is fully illustrated because we are a variety magazine. The other editions, you'll get some stuff with like photos or an interview or things like this. This is the most comic book like Flip City magazine because it's all of our illustrated parodies, ranging from 1 page up to 12 pages per property. So
Wow, and this is all new material, especially made for this issue.
no.
No?
That would kill us. That would be
Okay.
very, very expensive. So it's
Right.
5 years in the making. It's all of our best parodies. So,
Okay. Right.
in the comic industry, I guess you would kind of call it like an omnibus, but it's not really because it's not all of our stuff. It's our parodies, and it's not all of our parodies.
Mhm.
It's what we have determined to be some of our best parodies, and reaching back all the way to 2021 through 2020, the beginning of 2025, because we don't want to republish anything that we just published, this
Sure.
year.
Yeah. So for those who don't know, just tune in. So your magazine is basically something alike Mad Magazine, right?
It is heavily inspired by Mad Magazine. Yes,
Mhm.
you're not going to get Spy versus Spy. You'd be surprised how many people would suggest to us that we should do a Spy versus Spy. It's like, well, first, we can't because we don't own it, and second,
Mhm.
it's been done. It's
Yeah.
been done. But, like similar goofs and gags and ways of doing satire and parody. And we are elevated as far as the intellectual like feeling of the magazine. Mad was definitely geared to making the kids giggle. We're geared towards making, young adults all the way up through seniors laugh their ass off.
Yeah. But it's that level of quality also. You have to not only regarding the art, the visuals, but also the jokes. That's the most important thing, right? The
Well,
humor has
yes,
to land, and it's very difficult to do good humor.
it's what I've heard, and I've also heard that we do it perfectly. We do it
Okay.
very, very well. Mike Barron says it is better than Mad and Cracked, and it's not sarcastic. It's genuinely satirical. He said something. I'm paraphrasing, but it was very much like that. And that felt really good coming from Mike Barron,
Hmm. Yeah. Or Crack Magazine, says Raoul. Yeah, that was
Yep.
also something similar. So do you have a returning thing, something like this Mad? They had like returning thing like Spy versus Spy. Do you have a
Oh, yes, we do have regular properties, but you're not going to get it in every single edition. My personal favorite is called Woke World, and it follows a
yeah.
family
Uh,
of I'll say the characters' names. It's Ma'am, Dodd, Tranpaw, and then the creepy little normal kid named Norm. And it follows Norm and his adventures of being a child, being raised in a woke world while wanting to just be a regular kid. And he keeps getting woke stuff pushed onto him, and
mhm.
hilarity ensues. So that's my personal favorite. And you'll get that probably at this point, probably about once a year. Woke World, 2 editions ago, went to the fair, but it wasn't any kind of real fun fair. It was a mental health fair.
Okay, right. So do you so this is a particular magazine that for stupid reasons, right? I can imagine that it can create some animosity
Oh yeah.
amongst some people, right? So
Yeah.
is this also something that you could sell on conventions? Do you go to conventions or?
I actually just did my very, very first
Oh,
convention.
you did?
Yeah, and it was a free mini con about an hour outside of where I live. And it was okay. I was a little, see, here's the thing. I am very, very non-confrontational, and I do live in Southern California. So I was a
Mhm,
little nervous and scared that people would give me dirty looks or like open to the wrong thing
mhm.
and yell at me. But that didn't happen,
Oh, good.
you know. And plus, I'm so glad I did my first table at a free con, so I could see number one what my booth looked like, and number two, just the type of people that go to a convention. And it was nice because I brought my daughter with me, and she is a fantastic salesperson.
Oh,
So
yeah?
I'm like, guess what? I'm signing you up for more cons. You
Yeah,
know.
absolutely. Absolutely. You need to do the con thing if you want to look
Broaden your
as
audience.
yeah, indie creators need to go wherever the people are, you know.
Mhm.
Welcome, Marinus, Cosmonaut Comics. Welcome, sir.
Hello.
Guys, Cosmonaut Comics YouTube channel does subscribe if you like comics. He does like daily comic book reviews. Really
Wow.
cool. Welcome, Woodim.
Woody.
Oh, Woody. I
Woody
always
Kim.
pronounce it wrong. So it's
Hi,
Woody M.
Woody.
Welcome, Woody. Nice to see you. Right. But do you in other aspects get some resistance towards your?
Oh yeah. I was that's more entertaining than my con experience because con experience was whatever. I mean, nobody yelled at me, but I was nervous.
Oh,
But yeah, so on online on social media, we all have to use it. Right when we started Flip City Magazine, we needed some reviews, but we didn't want positive reviews. We wanted negative reviews so that we could publish them in the magazine. So I think in our second edition, before our second edition came out, we had number one out. And of course, we had some of our offensive cartoons posted. And Scott went to Twitter and started just responding to threads and stuff like that as Flip City Magazine, making people go check out the magazine basically because they wanted to find out who this jerk was, just to get negative reviews.
mhm.
So we publish those, and then maybe every 2 years we'll do another page of negative reviews that have come in organically because we don't look for them anymore. They just come in now because you know we have we
Yeah,
have we have more of a presence.
you've reached the moment. You know, you don't need to send out and ask for reviews. People actually give you reviews. They know you guys exist.
Yes. Yes.
That's
Oh,
good.
well,
Yeah.
here's the thing too. So we work very, very hard on the magazine between the writing and the illustration and, making sure we have enough pages to fill a magazine and keep our audience engaged.
Mhm.
Our readers seem to love when we publish our negative reviews. We
Yeah.
get a lot of feedback when we do that. Oh, I just love this. It's so funny. And it's the easiest page to make in the world because you're just snipping people's comments of
Mhm.
the mean names that they're calling us. And it's like, oh, I'm so happy you love that. But dude, like I have this 8-page parody in here, fully illustrated. Do you like that too?
Right. Oh yeah, it's really cool that you don't even have to write your own like negative like fake reviews. You know,
No.
this is real. This is real stuff.
No, in fact, like I mean, I might be able to find one to
cool,
show
cool.
you, but because I do keep my Flip Cities right next to me.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
we've published so many that so many Flip Cities that
You are the
sometimes
only
I
ones
forget where they are.
in the indie scene that I know who want bad reviews.
Yeah, I think so. I mean, who wants bad reviews? But that is the glory of and the blessing for us to be able to publish a satire magazine because we get to be irreverent about ourselves and not take ourselves too seriously.
Uh,
And there's things like are you familiar with who Doc Blaylock is?
Yes, he did the voice for your
Yes.
trailer, right? Yeah.
Yes. So you recognize his voice. So
Yes.
we do a show on Wednesdays, Doc's Coffee Shop, that's hosted on the Flip City Magazine channel. And he also has contributed to the magazine. If you contribute to the magazine, you get a free copy sent to you along with whatever else we decide on doing. But you get a magazine. So Doc got his most recent magazine, which is volume 25 in the mail. And we're talking on Facebook Messenger. And he said, so I got this. I'm like, oh, yeah. What do you think? He's like, I haven't opened it yet. And I'm like, dude, open it. And he's like, no, it's sealed. And I don't know if I want to. And I'm like, F you, Doc. Open the magazine. It's not precious. He's like, no, it might be worth something one day. I'm like, I don't care. You got it for free. Open it and read it, dude. Like, we need people to read the magazine, not treated it as if it's some special. It really is special. But we can't say that it's super special because it goes against our branding.
Yeah,
It's lovely though.
It's really cool when you have a comic book or a magazine or whatever. You have it like sealed, like some people have that. They have it sealed, so it's really precious and
Yes.
But I rather have that they have like comic books that are like read to bits. Oh, look at this.
Yeah, I know you guys can't read them, but this one here was we had run an ad on Facebook just to kind of test it out, and we got a lot of hate for that. That's what the ad said. It basically said, tired of woke, laugh at it, with cute Kitty Filips on it.
Yeah.
And then it just brought out all kinds of men, by the way. I didn't see one woman in there, like being really, really hateful and mean about it.
Yeah.
Anyway, so that's an example. That's an example of, us publishing,
Yeah, that's
our
crazy.
hate.
That is crazy. Right. Pop says we try to keep it rolling. Right. So is this special edition? Is this this is something extra? So you will skip the number, and the next issue will be.
No,
issue 28, 27?
we've decided to still consider it volume 27.
Oh yeah,
But
sure.
we're not actually. We're not. I forget exactly what Scott wanted to do with it. I think we are putting the volume number on it, but we're not putting a publishing date because we want
Oh yeah.
something like that. I forget exactly what we're doing as far as it ever goes, but internally it is volume 27.
All right.
And there's our campaign.
It's great, right? Look at this.
It's so beautiful.
Can I zoom in a little bit more? No, I'm already. Okay, so Flip City Magazine, the Parodies Special Edition, 80 pages. That's hefty. Savage satire in full color, featuring parodies of The Walking Dead, Stranger Things, Star Trek, Rings of Power, The Mandalorian, and more. Well, to be fair, these are things that are fairly easy to mock, right?
Yes. Yes. Well, yeah, absolutely. However, here's the thing. I believe plenty of people would pick low-hanging fruit when it comes to mocking and satire. Flip City elevates it. So you might expect certain jokes that you're not going to get because it's just too obvious. So yes, it is easy to mock and ridicule because they suck. But Flip City Magazine, I just think brings it up a tier or two. So you might be surprised in ways that we do parodies.
Yeah. Wait, you now have 18 backers.
Woohoo!
You just launched, I
Mm,
think, right?
about a month ago.
Oh, a month ago.
Yeah.
Okay.
I need to knock on more doors, basically,
Yeah,
and
it's
ask to go
difficult.
on more shows.
It's difficult, especially for a magazine. I think. Right. So this cover. Who made the cover?
So our lead parody artist, his name is Ben Sullivan, um, made this cover. In fact, he made it a while ago because we were giving away a smaller version of the Parodies magazine for free for people that were subscribing and digitally.
Mhm.
So the cover has been created for about a year now, and so that, of course, is the Mandalorian with Grogurt, and I don't know if you notice his little floating thing is a wok.
Oh yeah, walk. And there's a little
Yes.
cigar. Seems like.
Yes, he's got a cigar. And yeah, so that's the Mandalorian in Grogurt and all the girls because he's a baby. I think he's
Mhm.
so cute.
Oh yeah, living the life. Right.
Yes.
All right. The Woking Dead. Farrell Dixon. That's great. That's fantastic.
Yes. The Woking Dead, this is the second parody that we've done under, the Woking Dead title. At the very bottom, we've got the very first Woking Dead, which is the original. But I don't know if you remember Daryl Dixon. Yeah, that's his name. Daryl Dixon went to France in an offshoot limited series. I think it was like eight episodes or something like that.
Mm,
And so when that came out, we did this as a parody. And so he is in Europe and dealing with the French who don't want to fight the Eurozombers because they're French.
the Eurozombers. Oh yeah, right. This is supposed to represent Europe with a windmill. That's yeah. Yeah, cool. And a lot of mayhem. Really, really cool art. It's really. I wonder how he made this. If it's done with brush or. I don't think it's digital.
You know what? I 100% do not know. I think it is digital.
It is digital.
I
Oh.
think he does work. Well, I know he draws, he does his blue pencils
Oh
and
yeah.
everything on paper, but I think he colors digitally.
Nice.
Ben Sullivan, we love him. He's a fantastic cartoonist.
Yeah, great talent. Strange Earthlings.
Yep, that is our Stranger Things parody.
Mhm.
And it's very, very funny. That's one of our earlier parodies, but it's great because Stranger Things is closing out their series at the end of this year. So Flip City Magazine will be in your hands just before that.
Yeah. The new season is coming end of this month, right? I think.
I heard it's on New Year's Eve.
Oh, New Year's Eve.
Yeah, they're
Okay.
releasing it on New Year's Eve.
All right.
Have you watched it, Dave?
Yeah, I watched all seasons. Yeah,
It's pretty good.
it's pretty good. Yeah, absolutely. It's well made, but it's really crazy when you see these kids get old because there's such a time span between these releases of these seasons.
Yes. Almost to an uncomfortable degree,
Yeah.
to see them basically be adults now. I don't
Yeah.
know.
Right. So a team of suburban teens and a former lab rat must cross into the upside clown world to heal a rift in time.
And they do.
And
They cross over.
You even like did you like try to copy even the lettering of the old magazines, or is that I kind of remember that these old magazines, they had like we had these translated versions, right? And they had like these translated looked like they were typed in, like actually typed, not on a computer, but it looked really strange, like they typed it and then pasted
Right.
and the Texan, you know.
To tell you the truth, I don't know if it was an intentional thing or not. You know, if
Mhm.
that was planned out, like, oh, we have to, use this font because it looks more like Mad. I don't think we thought
No.
that deeply about our
Okay.
lettering.
All
We're
right.
just like, make it so people can read it.
Yeah, that's the most important. Right. Lowered of the ratings of poorer.
Remember how terrible their ratings were?
Yeah, I never watched one episode, but I heard about it. That was pretty terrible.
Well,
But
we
this
definitely
means
did.
yeah, this means, do you guys actually watch these all these shows to, like, so you know that
Uh,
everything actually works?
well,
Yes.
some we do, some we don't. The Rings of Power, we did watch the first like 5 episodes, but usually because we're doing satire and parody, we will and also because we tried to stay as current as possible. Sometimes we will have to write and illustrate a parody before the movie ever comes out
Mm,
because of the time gap. We want to stay as current as possible. And because we need to, of course, write and illustrate and publish, we need to basically find out as much information as we can about something that's coming out and then build a story around the plot and rumors. And also uh try to guess what's going to be popular
mhm.
as well. But with Rings of Power, we did it after the fact. We were able to watch, the first 5 episodes before the writing commenced. And the plot of this one, yes, they are going to Mount Doom to return a defective product, and I think you could probably guess it is the ring.
Yeah, warning: do not wear ring while using alcohol or operating heavy machinery. Uh, that's cool. Star Trek retard. Yeah, this how it's possible that they could produce so many terrible shows, um, one
Yeah.
after the other.
You'd think they'd give up and just let us have take the ring, but they just won't give it up. So
Uh,
so we're just here to mock it and make you laugh. So yeah, in this one, I love Star Trek Retard because uh the Picard or the retard character here, he is hopelessly fake woke and gets
uh-huh.
himself in all kinds of trouble in this parody because his Kindle basically gives him bad information. He's paying attention to the mainstream media.
Mhm.
So yes, and we've got an alien Jeff Bezos in this as well. Hi-
Okay.
Him and retard duke it out at the end.
Jean-Luc Retard. That's cool. That's great. It's really funny thinking of these titles that you're going to give it.
Yes. I think Scott does a wonder. The ratings of lowered of the ratings of poorer. Hilarious. I would have never thought of that. And when because sometimes we discuss for a while. We know what this parody is going to be, but we don't know what
Mhm.
we're going to title it until it's all written and half illustrated or whatever. And then Scott will come up with a name, and that ratings of poorer. When he brought it to me, I'm like, wow, that is a mouthful, but it is very, very funny because it doesn't necessarily tell you anything about the story,
Uh-huh.
but it's a funny way of saying,
Yeah, it
what their
works.
title was and how they did on Amazon.
Yeah, it works. It works. And then I don't know what this refers to. The Jerks of Joke Island.
So I don't know if you've ever watched like Ancient Aliens, The Curse of Oak Island, any of those They're rather popular in the United States. So
Mm.
there is an island in Canada
Mhm.
that is supposed to have a buried treasure on it, and these guys are treasure hunters, and they are digging for the treasure, and it's supposed to have all these like reference connections to oh goodness, the guys with the Red Cross, and they wear white from way back in history. The name's escaping me. The guys that were in the Crusades.
All right. Yeah.
Anyway, a lot of people know what it is, and basically we are doing a parody of that show where they are treasure hunting for this supposed treasure.
The
And
Templars.
the Templars, thank you, Madness.
Thank you.
Also, hail to Bruce on pill.net.
Hi, Bruce.
Yes, and it's very, very funny. It definitely is more funny if you know what the show is, because
Mhm.
there's, some jokes about
Yeah.
how the show is, but like this metal detecting guy, his name is Gary. He is an Australian.
Mhm.
On the show, he's always finding nails, and so that's an ongoing joke. They're not finding treasure, they're finding like nails and old wood, but they get excited about it because that
Mhm.
means they might be closer to the treasure.
Yeah.
So yeah, we kind of goof on Gary finding old nails.
Cool. It's a nail, mate. Just look at it. What a beauty. Great. I'll just log it, date it, and file it in Gary's giant friggin' pile of old nails. Really cool. All right. And then we have the House of the Elon, Song of the Spicy Memes and Firings.
Yes. Can you guess what we are doing a parody of on that one, Dave?
House of the I don't watch a lot.
House of the Dragon.
House of the Dragon. Okay.
Yes, House of the Dragon, which is the prequel to Game of Thrones.
Oh yeah, that was related to Game of Thrones. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, and just as it says here, the president of Argentina teams up with Elon Musk to go and rescue the employees at the X headquarters in Brazil. Because remember when Brazil was shutting down X? I don't know if in Brazil they still don't have access to X.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah. I remember.
And that one's pretty funny. If you scroll just a little bit, you'll see Elon wearing his what is that brain chip thing that Elon Musk is making?
Oh yeah. Oh, what was that called? Oh yeah, I know what you mean.
Basically, that's what the helmet is.
Okay.
Yeah,
So
you
it'll be
guys
good.
say in chat if you know. I'm sorry, I haven't had nearly enough coffee today, so I'm forgetting words of things.
No, but there's way too much going on. You can't remember everything. It's really well drawn.
Neuralink. That is
The Neuralink. Yes.
Yep, that's his
it, yes.
Neuralink helmet.
Right. Yes.
And they ride
Cool.
dragons. They ride dragons in this. It's cute.
That is cool.
Yeah.
And then we have The Walking Dead.
Yep, and that is our very first parody that was ever illustrated by Ben Sullivan in 2021. And it's been so wonderful to build this relationship with Ben, because he has just gotten more cartoony and more outrageous, and he just pushes those bounds. Hello, kitty cat. She needs her special chic rubs.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's very hard to keep human rights in mind when you're trying to keep zombie hordes from attacking you.
Yeah. That's understandable.
Yeah,
and the gang must fight off a horde of zombies without infringing on their human rights. Yeah.
Yeah, and that's pretty much our previews of the illustration style and a few of our parodies. And we have more titles below, and then even more beyond that. It is 80 full color pages, and you will laugh.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
So you have the snarky ones of the galaxy. Spudamon. Not Halloween again.
Because
Yeah,
they keep making more
Yeah.
Halloween movies.
That should be the actual title of whatever movie they're going to make next.
Yes.
Demand more again.
He demanded more again.
Oh, he demanded more again.
Yeah. It's basically about his contract negotiations.
Oh yeah. Wow.
And Pedro Pascal sucking. Weirder. Are you familiar with Weird Al? The
Yeah.
parody musician? Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you remember Daniel Radcliffe played him in a satirical retelling of Weird Al's life?
I'm not sure if I saw it. I know it. If I saw it, I forgot a lot about it.
Watch it. It is so funny. It is so good. So basically,
Okay.
we're doing a parody of a parody movie of a parody artist, and that one's only 2 pages, but it is a good story. You're not gonna want to miss that.
Cool. Really cool. And then the team.
Yep. There's Ben. He's such a handsome Australian.
Yeah.
And my husband, he's a handsome American.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Great. So what is the biggest, some of the biggest hurdles or challenges when you make a magazine like this, apart from like finding the right content?
I personally would say finding. I think there's a couple of challenges. Production for us is nonstop.
Mhm.
So because we publish quarterly and we have a subscriber base, so staying on schedule is a little bit of a challenge since 2022 when the economy started tanking. So that's a little bit of a challenge, and we do our very best to stay on schedule. And finding readers. I mean, like anything else,
Mhm.
I mean, it's the endless battle of finding backers or fans. I basically like calling Flip City Magazine people who appreciate it readers. So finding new readers, keeping the blood fresh. But and you know what? And that's me talking from my personal viewpoint, because Scott and I have different roles in the business of publishing the magazine, and I'm
Mhm.
the promoter. So those are my challenges. You'd have to ask Scott what his challenges are. I should have him come on next time, because sometimes people get bored of me.
No way. Wait, I'm putting the link to this campaign in the chat, guys.
You darling.
Go check it out. Go back, and if you can't back, just share it out. Just show more people. Tell people about this campaign, about this magazine. And you have a Substack also. Share this.
We do. So if you wanted to get a taste of Flip City Magazine without having to pay a penny,
Mhm.
go sign up for our Substack. Substack, Dave, I know you were asking about it, so I
Yeah.
don't know if you want me to explain Substack.
Sure. Well, yeah, I'm not that I know about it, but I never use it. So my question was, before we went live, was is it like something that you think everyone should? Yeah.
Like worth investing in.
Yeah. Yeah.
So here's my thoughts on Substack. In my personal opinion, if you're looking for people who are smart on social media, Substack is probably the way to go. It is growing. I heard a statistic near the beginning of the year that since Trump took office, and I think this came out in March, that the user base has grown by 1 million. And it
Oh.
already had a decent user base. It's where a lot of authors go and publish their stuff. So it's like a blogging type of thing, but super user friendly and very social media esque. So you can post your stuff, get comments on it. You can recommend other writers and other Substacks. There's a lot of really great networking opportunities over there. But like everything else, it's something you have to work at if you want to grow your user base, but or your your following over there. And you can monetize as well. So you can monetize your blog and get monthly subscriptions. So you can, with Flip City, the way we've set it up, we do put out a lot of free material to give you a taste, hopefully hook you into either going over and supporting our campaign or going to our store and getting a print magazine, or even just supporting us digitally on Substack so you get our premium content, because we do distribute our digital form of every new edition on Substack. And that's for $5 a month. You can support Flip City digitally through Substack. So that's something I like about it, is it's social media, you have networking opportunities. I believe the user base is smart because they're people who actually read and are interested in reading. So I like Substack, and you'll find a lot of independent comic creators have started posting over there. Yeah. So
Cool.
if you're interested, start one, try it out.
Yeah. And people can read like some previews and free little cartoons and comics.
Oh, well, that's the other thing about our Substack is we do a Sunday Funnies. So some of the stuff, some comic strips that you see in our Substack aren't even published in the magazine. So you do get bonus content that you won't see published inside the magazine through our Sunday Funnies. And those we post every Sunday.
All right. So, yeah. You need a regular output also. So you have the magazine. They have a regular like frequency for this. So a lot of things to manage, right?
Yeah, I don't know how we do it.
Oh, this is only for subscribers. Okay, I get it.
Yes, and that one, because we have different little things that we do for our Substack. The Postmodern Family is part of our Flip City Spoils You section, and that's where we release some spoilers of things that are going to come up in the upcoming edition, and that's only for our paid subscribers on Substack.
Right. Entire pages that people can read with Kanye West.
Yes, they went and shook down Kanye West. If you see, they're shaking all his gold coins out of him. And that's part of our Hucksters parody, which will be published in the Parodies only. See, that's one of those titles that I we say, and even more. So
oh yeah, and even more. Yeah, there's some material that I don't know. I don't know the Hucksters, for instance.
Yeah, that was Hunters. That was Hunters over on, I think it was Netflix, and it was very, very anti conservative values.
Oh,
and
really?
so we're making fun of it. Yeah. basically like calling, like in real life, anybody that holds conservative values a nazi, all those mean words that they like to call us.
Original, huh?
Yeah.
All right, really cool. All right, guys, I put the link to that in the chat. So if you want to check it out or subscribe to the Substack, do that, please. Then we have the Flip City magazine, the Parody Special Edition on FundMyComic right now. So you can check that out. Looks really, really cool. If you liked Mad Magazine or Cracked Magazine,
or if you just like to laugh,
yeah.
Yeah, and you're not like a filthy commie. If you are filthy commie, you probably won't like Flip City, but that's about
No.
the only people that won't like it.
They have a different kind of humor, I think. So it's free shipping in the United States.
Isn't that a great deal? 17
That's
bucks.
that's insane. Free
It's
shipping.
insane. Because, we've got to do some insane stuff to encourage backers to back us. 17 bucks, low bar of entry. If you've been waiting, if you've been hearing about Flip City for the last year and a half since we've kind of dipped our toe into this crowdfunding scene but haven't backed, this is definitely the one to back, especially if you're a fan of movies and television and you know these properties. You'll get a good idea of what Flip City Magazine does. $17 out the door if you live in the United States. 80 full color pages.
That's a steal, guys.
It is.
Come on. That's a steal.
And I guarantee you will laugh.
But you also ship like abroad?
We do. But of course, everybody knows how expensive it is.
Yeah, that's expensive.
So don't yell at me about shipping costs. I'm just covering my costs.
But if you don't live in the United States, or if you do, you can also get the digital edition for only $7. Easy.
It is. It's a good option for those international.
Yes, absolutely.
It even says it right there. Perfect option for those living outside the USA.
Yeah. All right. And then we have the ketchup 6-pack. So this does not include the new magazine.
That's right. When you're putting a campaign together, you got to think of ways to, boost your bottom line. So of course you're more than welcome to add the parodies. And we've got so many magazines. It's like, grab that ketchup 6-pack and the parodies.
Yes. Ketchup 4-pack, $49. Great. And then we have a collector's trading cards, a Flip City first and campaign exclusive.
That's right. We are doing a pack of trading cards. We have never done any kind of bells and whistles for Flip City Magazine, but this was the perfect opportunity to do them because we have so many parody characters. We may as well do trading cards and put hilarious stats on the back that are just going to make you laugh again, and they're going to be limited edition. We're going to do one print run and that's it. It also gives our regular subscribers something to back,
Yeah.
I really need
trading cards.
I need to sell this to them more too.
Trading cards. Yeah. People love trading cards, man. I know that with every campaign that we make, we offer like free trading cards, but they become like actual collectors things. People ask for them. They ask for specific numbers. It's really cool.
Indeed.
And then we have the Mac and Card bundle.
Yes.
Oh, that's the magazine and 11 trading cards.
That's right. So you'll get a small discount.
Oh yeah, this one's pretty popular. You have 5 backers for this one. That's good.
Yeah.
Good. All right. And then advertise indie special, the best rate you'll get for print advertising. Oh,
That's right. So it's a business card size ad, and if there were any ad you were going to run in Flip City, again, because this is kind of an unnumbered special edition, that's not. It won't be dated as quickly as our other magazines that
right.
deal with
Yeah.
like current events and stuff like that. I believe this is it's going to be one of our higher print runs, and we're going to work really hard to get it into more comic book shops and stuff like that as well.
Right.
So the
So-
distributions should be higher than our other magazines.
I can imagine that the advertisements can stand out in your magazine. You have a particular style, a particular theme, and but adverts can be anything, correct?
The efforts.
The adverts, the advertisements.
Oh, the adverts. Yes, yes. It can be for anything. It does not have to be for a book or anything. However, like if you're, let's say you own a CBD dispensary or a CBD company, you're not going to get the indie rate. You're going to get our regular rate.
Right. Yeah.
But
All right. And
I don't know. I'll work with people. Retailer 10-pack or perfect opportunity to buy 10 gifts for Christmas for under $100.
yes, and you can laugh among your friends or enemies. And then we have the collector's super pack. Get every edition from the first 3 years. Wow.
Yes, and there's some there that are not available anywhere else except for in this pack. They were our lower run magazines, and we're doing our darndest to become the new Mad magazine. So our plan is that this will be extremely valuable. Once we hit that big time, and I'm way too important to talk to you anymore, Dave.
Of course, I will completely understand. Don't worry. All right, really, really cool. So guys, get on this, help get this made and continue. It's a lot of work making a magazine every 3 months of this quality. Really cool. And we need to laugh more. So a magazine like this is like needed, really cool. All right, guys, before we close off the show, I have something of my own that I like to share for a moment. So share this tab. So this is the Perfection collection. Oh, look at that. Wait.
I'm trying to scare your cat away.
Oh,
This is Ozzy.
Ozzy. Oh, Look at Ozzy. My cat doesn't notice.
Yeah, well, he doesn't notice your cat.
No, they don't notice. Right, so the Perfection collection and Perfect 10 issue 6. Guys, this campaign has like 3 more days to go. This will end on Wednesday. So get on this. Can we get 100 backers before Wednesday? That would be awesome. So issue 6 of this series that I have written, and it's drawn by Pau Rodriguez, colored by Daniel Rodriguez. It's professional looking stuff, guys. And we are at issue 6 right now, producing it. It's the last issue of this story. So you can get this book. Look at this. Look at this fantastic art. So it's one continuous story. So you will find out what happens with 10. So 10 is a like biosynthetic meta-humanoid who wakes up in the superhero universe. She doesn't know who she is, what she is. She has to figure things out. And issue 6 is like the everything that results from the previous five issues. It's one like roller coaster adventure story. It's really cool. This is the back cover, colored by my friend Roland. Or you can get the Perfection collection, which is published by Critical Blast. This is the trade paperback. So all 6 issues in one book of 192 pages. You can get a trade paperback or hardcover. Guys, look at this cover. Special cover made for the trade. It's so awesome. I love it. And you can also get your own a personal commission from Pau. So Pau will draw you any character you want. Can be your own character, can be Genuiverse, can be mainstream, and you can use it for whatever. So you get the high-res scan, you get the original art, plus you get the hardcover book, right? And it comes with freebies like a bookmark and cards. So get on this. This is still active up until Wednesday, and then it's done. We're going to close it, guys. So get on it.
Dave, congratulations on a super successful campaign.
Thank you.
Wait, hold on. Scroll back down, because I'm like, you're close. Okay, so 100. If you get to 100 backers, you'll probably get to about 7,000 too.
Yeah,
That would
probably.
look really good.
That would be nice. That would be
Yeah.
nice. So help us get there, guys. Help us get
Do
there.
it.
I will do a extra closing stream on Wednesday probably. So because that's what we need to do. Wait, how do I close this? I close it like this. All right. It's been too long. It's been a week ago. I forget how things function. All right. Wait. Did you drawn in dramas? Drawn in dramas? I used to put drawn in dramas on my homework in first grade until the teacher put an end to it.
Oh, I think he's
these
talking
little.
about Mad Magazine. Yeah, Woody.
Oh, yeah.
Woody's in there talking about how he used to get mad. Woody, I don't know if you've ever backed Flip City or if you have the means to back Flip City, but I would highly, if you liked Mad Magazine back in the day, I highly recommend going and checking out Flip City Magazine. I see it all the time in the chats. I'm just unclear on whether you've ever gone and checked us out. And if you don't believe me that we're funny, go subscribe to our Substack. Sorry, had to push it on Woody one more time.
Yeah. Come on, Woody. Come on. All right. Christy, thank you so much for being my guest for today, for giving us your time and talking about your new magazine. Looks really cool.
Dave, it's always a pleasure hanging out with you.
Yeah, you're welcome anytime, and good luck with the campaign. You still have a few days to go, right?
Yes, we have about a month left, and we might even extend the campaign as well. Like I said, I need to knock on more doors, get on more shows, and so thank you so much.
So if there
letting me on.
If there are people right now who are like watching, they have a show, they want to bring you on the show to talk about your campaign, where can they reach you?
You can either email Flip City at flipcitymag.com, or you can DM Kitty Filips on Facebook or on X. It's at Kitty Flip City on X. So
All right.
all kinds of different ways. I'm very communicative, especially if you want to talk to me.
Great. All right, guys, go reach out to Christy. Thank you, and special thanks to the chat, to you guys for watching, for being here, because without you, what's the point, right? So thank you so much. If you liked this conversation, give it a like, and if you thought the conversation was stupid, give it a dislike, and I'm very sorry about that. I might do a closing out stream this Wednesday, because my Perfect 10 campaign will be closing, so get on it while you can. And if I won't see you there, I will see you next Sunday with a brand new guest. I have no guest yet, by the way. So if you're watching, you have a campaign going on or a book to sell or whatever, reach out. My links are below this video. All right, great show. Oh, thank you, Pops.
Thanks, Pops.
And let's see where I can stop the show. Oh, and stream. See you later,
I like
guys.
to wave. Bye.
Bye.